Welcome to the Salt Sideline Report. I'm Leanna Haakons, and we are here at Salt, New York with the Jon Najarian.
Dr. J.
Dr. J, that's right.
No,
Most of us know him.
Jon is fine. I'm just kidding. But Sideline Reporter, that would be a great gig for this lady.
I mean, that's what I'm here for, right?
She's sports. I don't know if you guys know this, but she's a downhill racer.
I am. I used to be a big skier. So Jon and I connect on that level. We connect on many levels. One being crypto and traditional assets. I know you're involved in both spaces. You're talking at SALT this week on different panels discussing your move into the crypto space. Tell me about it.
Well, great. I started in it in about 2016. Met Peter Brigger from Fortress in 2017, and that's when I got serious. Because if somebody like Peter Brigger is telling you, this is the next new thing, you want to be on that train. And so I've been in it since about 2017, trading for my own account. With Market Rebellion, we have education and subscription businesses for stock, options, futures, and crypto. So as we built that out, now we've decided to launch a crypto hedge fund. So it's a master feeder structure out of the Cayman Islands. And so that means that we can take in a lot of the offshore money that's here in places like SALT.
And so while you're out marketing and talking about your new crypto hedge fund, what types of investors are you looking at for that?
Well, it's $250,000 minimum. So as you might imagine, it's larger accounts, institutions, endowments, and things like that, wealthy family offices. But a lot of individual investors too are starting to sign up. So that's pretty cool.
And then what's great about what you and Pete do is with Market Rebellion for the at-homers and the YouTube watchers and things like that is the Market Rebellion educational programs for whether it be crypto or trading and options. You have so much available to help people that are at home doing this on their own.
Yep. And that's part of the thing is, whether you want to call it empowerment, once you feel confident, and that's why I think a lot of people look to hedge funds is they look to them to apply some sort of expertise they don't have. And in the case of crypto, we both know that a lot of people worry about custody. What if I forget my codes, my password and all that kind of stuff? Do I put it on the internet or do I take it off with a hardware wallet or whatever? I mean, there's a lot of confusing things. And a lot of people that are in other businesses would rather give some of that authority and responsibility to somebody else, quite frankly. Right. And then since we're derivative traders, meaning of course options, we trade options on Ether and Bitcoin all over the globe, not just the domestic ones at the CME. So that's our secret sauce.
So lots of options on the options.
Yeah, lots of options on futures, options on the actual coins, and most of them are in the mega cap coins, things over 50 billion. And about 10% of what we trade are ignition, we call them. In other words, some of those smaller coins that can go from 5 cents to 40 cents like that. But that's a small part of the portfolio, but that's where you can really get some real alpha.
I mean, I wouldn't mind finding one of those myself or two even, but yeah.
Got a couple for you.
Okay, well, we'll talk offline after this.
Okay.
Jon, tell me what your favorite part is about being back at SALT in New York in real life this week.
Being back here with people like you, seriously. It's been so long since so many of the people, I just ran into Scott Wapner. I do this halftime show with him every day. Yeah. I haven't seen him in 18 months face to face. Stevie Cohen, Kathy Woods. So many of the people that I would routinely see in the studio and things like that, I haven't seen face to face in almost 2 years. So the biggest thing for me, I'd say, is connecting in person. We all, I think, collectively do better when we actually meet somebody face to face, whether it's just to say hi and maintain a friendship, or whether it's to offer an investment opportunity and see the look in their eyes. Do they look like they're really interested, or are they looking around saying, God, when's he going to shut up? You can't tell that on a Zoom call, but you can tell that here at SALT. And that's one of the things I love is being able to connect with people.
Well, I completely agree, and we're so happy to have you back with us at SALT, and the whole Skybridge team is very grateful for your presence this week.
Oh, Joe Alito, John Darcy, Anthony Scaramucci, Deirdre, of course, have been aces, and the whole show has gone off without a hitch. In a brand new space, in New York, first time instead of Vegas. This has been fabulous.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Well, thank you again, Jon, and thanks for being on the Sideline Report.
Thank you, Leanna. Great to be here.